Morning, Life Church. Psalm 101 is a little bit like Room 101. That BBC show where celebrities get to talk about things they dislike and the show's judge decides which thing or action gets left in the room, which is a bit of a kind of a dumping ground. Here, the psalmist is highlighting attitudes and behaviours that he doesn't like and makes clear anyone displaying those attitudes and behaviours will be cleared out of his presence, from his house, from working in the court, and from Jerusalem, a threefold exile for the wicked. Now, possibly written by King David in preparation for Solomon's coronation, Psalm 101 is a commitment to live righteously, justly, and with integrity. The psalmist acknowledges God's steadfast love, loyalty, mercy, and justice, and promises lifelong loyalty to God through wise, blameless living and avoiding looking at things that will cause him to sin. To help him, he promises to surround himself with and only look upon those who live to the same standard, and concludes the psalm with a commitment to justice. Woven into the psalm is condemnation of the faithless, those who do not rely upon God or turn away from him, and those who slander others, gossip, are perverse, arrogant, proud, haughty, deceitful, or liars. They're going into Room 101. Now, of course, Solomon failed to live up to these standards and ended up condemned by God himself. And we too cannot live up to God's high standards by our own efforts, and we can easily be seduced by the world if we surround ourselves with things of the world. So there's a warning here that we too could end up in Room 101, exiled from the true King. However, there is wise counsel in this psalm. Only Christ perfectly fulfilled these commitments, and if we look to God and to Jesus, turning our eyes and hearts to him, placing our faith in him each day, and surrounding ourselves with his example, his word and his people, we can begin to reflect him more in our lives and be part of bringing about transformative justice in this world. So let's all put all that distracts us from God and his call upon us into Room 101, that is the foot of the cross, and recommit ourselves to walking with integrity and to our lifelong loyalty to Jesus Christ, our Saviour, Redeemer, King and God. May he bless you today and beyond.